So, although all the forms of God are the same, they are all one. There is no big and no small. Sarve purna shashvatascha dehastasya paratmana. However, there are 4 madhuris or sweetnesses that manifest specially in the Krishna form. The first of them is Bal-Leela Madhuri. He manifests such enchanting childhood pastimes that easily draw the mind to him. The second is his Rupa Madhuri, his Tribhangi Lal, threefold bending form. The third is the sweetness of his flute, the Murli Madhuri. And the fourth is his Prema Madhuri. He is under the influence of love. So he finishes his almightiness. He hides himself. Although Krishna, you see, Ram never declared that he is God. He was doing Nara Leela. He was pretending to be human. He is following the Maryada everywhere. But in his Krishna form, he is Leela Purushottam, not Maryada Purushottam. He is not pretending that I am human. So Krishna doesn't labor to kill the demons. You heard of the battle between Hiranyaksh and Varaha? It was long drawn. The Krishna doesn't do that. He just does this and the demon dies. But in Braj, he hides his Aishwarya, his almightiness. Because if the Aishwarya remains, the sweetness of bliss will not come. The sweetness. You see, if you know he is God, then what will you do? You'll fold your hands and start the Vishnu Sahasranam. Shantakaram Bhujangashayanam Padmanabham Suresham. But he doesn't want that kind of bhakti. He creates the feeling, Krishna is mine. Yashoda, she thinks he is my little child. And she says, Vishnur nityam upasate sakhimaya tena trinitakshanam shanke putanikadaya kshayahu tau vatyayon mulitau. She says, O Sakhi, I worship Narayan. You also all worship Narayan. It is by the grace of Narayan that this little Lala was saved from Putana. It is not his ability. She doesn't see him as God. She only sees him as her little child. So Krishna, when he became 3 months old, there's this ceremony when the child is first taken out of the house. After so many months. The first time he was taken out, Yashoda put him out there. The worship was being done. She put him on a cart. Kans had sent a demon called Shakatasur. Shakatasur had taken place in that his residence in the cart. And he was looking for an opportunity to kill this child. The Krishna was lying there. All the Brajbasis got busy. The Krishna thought that our Mamaji, Kans, sending variety of people, so he kind of expressed his frustration and gave a kick to the cart. All the pots rolled off. The cart just collapsed and that Shakatasur died out there. The Brajbasis came running. What is the matter? They said, my, this whole cart has collapsed, the pots fell, but none fell upon him. By the grace of God, he has been saved. So Yashoda again did some rituals for auspiciousness and took her Lala in. She continues to shower affection upon him. Narad, now he knew that the avatar has taken place. So he came to Gokul, to the house of Nand and Yashoda, to have darshan of Bhagavan, the Supreme Almighty, who has descended. And when he peeped in, From the door, he saw a little child by the side of this middle-aged woman. And the child is holding her sari and tugging. Oh, take me in your lap. Oh. And Yashoda is saying, Hat pare. You are an Anokha Lala. Whenever you want, take me in your lap. Take me in your lap. I am not going to take you. Go and play. Narad thought, I have come to see God. Now, which of these two is God? This child cannot be God, because that means the bad days of God have started. The theory says the soul cries to come to the lap of God. The soul says, Sansara kupe patito hyagadhe mohandha purne vishayati saktaha karavalambam mama dehinatha govinda damo dharmadhaveti. The soul says, my Lord, I am drowning in the ocean of life and death. Hold my hand and lift me up and take me in your lap. So this little baby is crying, take me in your lap. The baby must be the soul and this woman must be God. Then Narad corrected himself, this is not Mohini avatar. God has descended in the male form, so this woman is not God. That child is God. When he realized the child is God, he no longer looked at God. He looked at Yashoda. Who is this lady? God is crying to go in her lap. I have never read of any sadhana in the scriptures that results in this fruit. So he exclaimed, first he was in samadhi for a little while, and then he exclaimed, Kim bruvas tvam Yashode? Mother Yashoda, how should I begin to describe your good fortune? Kim brumas tvam Yashode kati kati sukrita kshetra vrindani purvam gatva kidrig vidhanai kati kati sukrita nyarjita nitvayaiva no shakro. Did Indra, the celestial king, get this privilege? Na Swayambhur. Did Brahmaji get this seat? Na cha Madan Aripur. Even Shankar did not get this privilege. Yasya lebhe prasadam tat purnam brahma bhuma viluthati vilapat krodamaro dukamam. Purna Brahma, the Supreme Almighty, has become your child and is yearning to come in your lap. Oh Yashoda, what is the sadhana that you did? That is the seat of Yashoda. Krishna is enslaved by her love. Yashoda doesn't think this is God. She thinks he is my Lala. I am responsible for him. He should not develop any bad habits. I have to take care. And enslaved by her love, Krishna also chooses to forget his godliness and places himself at her disposal. Do what you like. I am in your hands.